Welcome back, everybody. Driver 53 here, and man, oh man, we got some fun today. We're on Blue Mountain Valley, and I've set up this map a little bit, but I want to do a lot more work to it. I want to get this into a map that I can really have some fun. You know, I like the farm a little bit different than I think some people have seen, and we're gonna try things out and see how it goes. So, give me a couple of seconds here. I need to get the um, thumbnail updated really quick and post it over to Facebook to let everybody else know what's going on. So, give me just a couple minutes. Hey, welcome to the stream. Give me just a couple more minutes to get this put over onto. Hey, Rabbit, how you doing, man? I am doing well. I am doing well. Just trying to get this set up really quick so other people know that I got this going on. I kind of do this where I just get bored and then I want to jump on and do a live stream. So, give me just a couple here really quickly. All right, we are ready to go. So let's go ahead and take a quick little look around here at the map, see what I've got. So, oh, I got lights on too. So I decided to use Blue Mountain Valley here because I really like this map. It's going to be kind of worker friendly a little bit if I need it to be, and if not, then it's just me friendly. We're gonna probably end up doing some cattle over here, and I've left everything else pretty well alone. I got rid of a couple of the animal pens because I wanted to put in the factories mods, so I've got that going on too, but I don't have any equipment other than my truck right here. So I think we're gonna have to go down to the shop and check that out, but I'll show you the map. We own just about this entire corner up here. We own let's do it this way. That's what we own right now. And I did put some factories down here, so we'll go use those a little bit later. But I think what we're going to do today is we've got fields 4 and 5 and 9 and 10 that are cultivated, and I want to kind of make these a little bit bigger. We've got 8 that's also harvested, so I want to expand these out a little bit because I got to come in and do some soil samples, which is going to take quite a while. But I want to use the precision farming on this. I've got some ideas that I want to use in game and to see kind of how they work. So hope you guys are enjoying those precision farming things also. How's it going, Most Wanted? Thanks for joining me here. Rabbit, you too, man. Alright, so I guess first thing we need to do is go get a tractor and something big that I can make fields with. So let's figure that out. What do I have that we can make some fields? I'm thinking I'm probably going to use this pack here, and I'm really liking this one. It's easy to get around. I don't have to worry about hitting trees and stuff. I know it's only 18.2 meters, but it's pretty nice. And it's the same horsepower rating as that, so probably going to go with this one. And like I said, we're going to make some fields with it. So let's go ahead and grab it. We're going to lease it. So I need 500 horsepower. Let's see what I can do for a tractor for 500 horsepower. I kind of want to use Big Bud, but I don't think I have them loaded in here right now. What do we have? Quadtrac, Steiger. No, that one's going to take too long to load in. 450, that guy's not big enough. Yeah, Ravensburg. I didn't have any problems with it. I didn't have any lag at all. So I have no idea what's going on with that. And the slot count is high, but you know, in that video I showed how to get it down to 610. So I think what I'm going to do if I play on it is get rid of one of the farms and keep the other one. Yeah, I'm hoping this is going to be a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and grab this Quadtrac. I really like this one. And let's do some. Oh, man, I hate when it does that. So we're going to go matte black here. We're going to go and throw a good old GPS up there because that's the way to go now, right? So hitch only. We are going to change this up, and we are actually going to put a rear linkage because I might use this for something else. And we're going to go US. And on the tracks, I like some wide tracks, 36 inch. And we are going to go big guy. We're just going to lease it anyway, so it doesn't matter. We got plenty of money. All right, there we go. All right, let's go pick it up. We've got 5 viewers in here already. Awesome. Thank you everybody for joining me. Sorry this was a surprise. I'm just kind of, you guys know how I am. I get, not that I'm bored, I'm just like, I want to make something, and I've been not burning myself out on the precision farming stuff. Oh, well, that's not a road. We're gonna make one. I'm not burning myself out on the precision farming, but I'm ready for a break. I'm ready to have some fun. So I started a farm in Ravensburg. Yeah, 800. I mean, that's, I think you can do it. The fields there don't seem super huge, and if you kind of limit yourself on, you know, your equipment, you don't need all the different tractors to be able to do it. I think I could probably do that one for around, you know, between 1,000 and 1,100, somewhere in there. I could probably have a good time on that. Yeah, Rabbit, that's what I recommend. Just going in there and getting rid of one of them. So let me know, guys, if this tractor is a little bit loud. I'm going to try and get away as far as I can, but these Case are notorious for being loud. Alright. So I tried to come in here and actually make these gravel roads also, and it didn't, I couldn't buy it, all of them, so I just left them as dirt. I wanted to make it look like an actual, you know, kind of where I'm from, gravel road type thing. I wanted to put some ditches and stuff in too, but it's difficult whenever you can't buy the land. Alright, so like I said, we're going to get up here and start making some fields a little bit bigger. Now I'm not going to get too close to the sides here because I have a tendency to, how do you want to say, miss the road while I'm driving a little bit. But let's take a look here and see what we got. Okay, so I'm in field 11. It's growing right now. I'm going to go over to 9 and 8, which are over there. Once this one's harvested, we'll probably come back over here and tackle it. I think the plan is like 6 or 7 really big fields around here. That should be a lot of fun. Alright, so this looks like it right here. So, let's go ahead. Open this bad boy up. So what are you guys thinking about precision farming? Are you guys liking that? Alright, so I don't like these to be super close. Or super straight. So we're gonna make some. We're gonna go ahead and drop this thing down. Yeah, it is a little bit more of a challenge. I definitely like it. Alright, so I think I got it on now. Yep, we should be good to go. So for those of you that don't know, I use a Logitech the side panel, so if that's why I'm able to get to those menus a little bit quicker and easier. Yeah, I'm having a fun time testing all that stuff out. It may not seem like I'm learning anything, y'all, but I am learning a ton by doing that. I know some of my videos are just like, we don't have an answer, but I think that's part of it, right? I'm not making these as the know-it-all expert. I'm making these as like, hey, here's what I'm finding when I'm doing it. Are you guys finding the same thing? So, I had some people, it seemed like they were a little bit, I don't know, not annoyed, just wishing there was more, you know? And sometimes there's just not, and you gotta recollect and move on and do the next test. I mean, it's to me the fun of it sometimes. That's what we do at work. We reverse engineer things sometimes, and if you think you got the idea and then you do a test and it's not it, then you gotta go back and figure out what's going on. Yeah, no, I'm all about learning from not mistakes, just you know, challenges, and I'm always up for, you know, I like to say opportunity for improvement. So, alright, so I think what I'm going to do here is probably bring this around, because I want this to continue eventually that way, but I'm going to round this off right before these trees here. We'll come back and take care of these trees at a later time, but for now, this is what we're going to do. And since that's still growing, so Rabbitman, you like Seasons. I only started playing it on New Woodshire, and then I started playing it on my Bucks County, but Bucks County is on hold until TNT Modding gets the next update done, so it's probably going to be a good 4 or 5 weeks on that one. So that's why I'm over here on Blue Mountain Valley, because this one is pretty good. Pretty good. And I think my goal on this map is to have a harvest where we fill up one of the modded harvesters. I want to do that so bad on a map. As a console player, it's very frustrating to come in and every 15 or 14,400 having to unload. So the ability to, or the opportunity to have, ooh man, I'm not used to these articulated pieces of equipment here. So the opportunity to have a harvester with 500,000 liter capacity, oh, my mind was blown, absolutely blown. So I think we're going to go ahead and cut back over this way now, because I do not want to get up inside those trees right now. I'm probably going to leave some of them too. Gotta have some on the property. Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying Seasons. I really am. I I don't know. I don't know if the Geo that I picked is necessarily the best one. I picked USA Simplified, and I think it's a little bit too easy for me. I think I want something with a little bit more challenge. Um, and there's nothing wrong with the Geo. It just seems like you can do anything at any time, and you're really only getting some of the benefits of having the seasons, like a little bit of season change, and you're getting maybe some of the animal aspects to it, you know. So I'm looking for a Geo in the U.S. that I can do cotton, because I really want to use the cotton equipment. Bavarian Forest. That sounds fun. That one would probably be a really good one on Ravensburg, wouldn't it? Yeah, I was the one commenting quite a bit on the stream that he was doing. I had a bunch of questions. So he's amazing. I've been chatting with him a little bit on the side also, giving him some, not ideas, just be like, hey, here's what I'm seeing on your map, you know, doing the map tours that I did. I wanted to definitely let him know. He thought the slot count was going to be a lot lower on Bucks because the way the Giants gives them this report now, and I definitely didn't see that in the, you know, the numbers. So I just wanted to share that with him, and we've talked about some other things from the console side of things. You know, a lot of the modders don't play on console, or don't really. I mean, I don't want to say they don't know anybody on console, but I mean, if you're playing on PC, it may not be at the forefront of your mind about console players. So anything that I can do to help out the community by sharing information that I have, I'm definitely doing that. And I've talked to, I think 3 in the map modders right now I've talked to and gotten some extra information. And, you know, I'm not saying that I'm anywhere near, you know, some of the other content creators level of knowing everybody, or, you know, anything like that, but I'm just trying to help do my part to make sure us console players have an enjoyable time as much as possible. So I think the next update you're going to see on Bucks is going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to Eureka Farms. That one is going to be really, really, really fun for me. And then he's talked about a couple other ones too that he's working on that should be pretty interesting. So you're saying you're gonna Romanian tractors? Is that something that's a little bit different than, you know, the brands that we're seeing right now? Put cruise on here. Oh, come on. There we go. This is going to be a pretty decent field, y'all. Yeah, this is going to be pretty cool. And then once we're done with this one, we're going to run up and take care of 4 and 5 also. We're going to expand that a little bit. And then I get the joys of doing soil samples. I like precision farming a lot. I just wish we had a way to be able to make the sample size bigger. Like, I know it would cost 5 or 10 times as much. I'm completely fine with that. I just would love a way that we could sample a field. I mean, I know they want it to be as close to real life because that's precision, but 50 meters, man. Wow, so UTB. Is that something you think somebody could make as a lizard? Or do you think that would be a disservice to the brand to do that? Oh, what happened? Oh, did you guys see that? The implement got tangled up on the back. I wonder if we can do anything over there yet. I think there's too many trees. I gotta get some of those out. We're going to probably go grab the tracks, the new one, the updated version. Maybe later today. Maybe not, maybe in the next one. But we're going to be using that one to definitely take out those trees, because I am not worried about making money on trees. I don't know if you guys were checking out any of my farming battle royale, but man, I am so tired of logs. Hey Viking, how are you? I was just talking about the battle royale, man. Royale. I am done with logs. We're going to use the tracks on everything over here. No more trees for a while. I mean, I do have the forest over here, but man, I am I even uninstalled the Ponzi. I was like, no, we're not even gonna think about it. Not even gonna think about it. Alright, so one more little bit here, and then we're gonna jump over to the other. Yeah, I'm tired of the little stuff too, man. I need something a little bit bigger. I mean, I like bucks. I really wanted to play on bucks. But the update going on right now, I'm just going to wait on that. Thank you. Yeah, so I had no idea that GB Modding was doing that. And then in one of my videos, it was the one about soil yields and stuff like that I did. Just a really quick overview. I didn't even go into a lot of detail on it. He actually, or GB Modding actually commented and said, hey, I'm doing this to 6 Ashes. You know, would you do a review for me? And I'm like, absolutely. So I was over the moon, you know, and waiting on it, and it took me a couple days to get it set up, y'all. I don't know if you ever tried to get some of those harvesters in some of those fields that I went to. Oh my goodness. Luckily the cotton harvester will actually go through hedges, so that one wasn't the hard one. The hard one was getting the soybean harvester, or not the soybean, but the sugar beet harvester, down some of those roads. It was crazy. So yeah, thank you. So Red Viking, I'm changing up my strategy a little bit. I don't know if you guys have kind of noticed that a little bit lately or not, but I'm really going to try and focus on the educational side of things a little bit more here for a little bit. I am a Case fan. Yeah, so I have family in Illinois, here in the United States where I grew up at, and it was always Case. I mean, you had some green around a little once in a while, but it was Case, or we actually had some old Massey's, and there was another brand, but everything was red, everything. So that's what I just grew up on, red, and I really like the look of Case. I don't know, I'm loyal to a fault sometimes. Like with my vehicles, it's Chevrolet and Honda. That's it. Hey, Farmer Tom, thank you, man. I want to share. You know, I got inspired by another console player that I'm sure most of you guys have heard about, Mr. Sealy P. And, you know, him and DJ GoHammer are the two that got me really into thinking about making content again. I was making it before for another video game, and I wasn't having fun or gaining traction or anything. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna try this other thing. And my son was like, hey Dad, you should make videos again. So I was like, you know what, let's do console, kind of brand it as that, because I know a lot of PC guys are out there doing their thing and they're doing it great, but they don't always know from our point of view, if that makes any sense. And I really wanted to help console players. So that's what I'm doing. Hopefully you guys are finding it educational, maybe a little bit entertaining as we go. But that's my plan, is to be, I don't want to say a copy of them, but I think I can do things kind of my way. And I think there's I don't know. I'm just really enjoying the side of it from the PlayStation. And the other bigger guys, they're not doing the precision stuff right now. I'm not sure why. It honestly makes no sense to me why nobody else is doing the videos that I'm doing right now. And I mean, I'm seeing some good things. You guys are getting the views out there and sharing it or whatever you're doing to help me, and it's great. We have obliterated my subscriber goal for 2020, and I am absolutely over the moon about that. It's really nice and reassuring to see when, you know, your work and your passion right now that you're doing is paying off. So let's see. Most Wanted said, nice. I like the Case Optims. Thank you, Farmer Tom. I think some of my videos, it's kind of weird that I'm ending it like no answer, but I think sometimes you have that, and then you have to go back and rethink and get other people to help you figure it out at times, right? I mean, that's, if you guys have any, you know, thoughts or comments or suggestions or anything you think I should be doing a little bit differently in those videos, definitely let me know. Or, you know, other possible solutions, let me know. I mean, because that's what it's all about. Awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, I started watching him because, you know, when you search anything farm sim right now, it's those two guys, you know, typically DJ Goham and Mr. Sealy P. That's typically who you find. Where's my border at really quickly? Alright, I'm gonna have to turn. And so I definitely watched them. I did. I'm not gonna lie. They helped me learn a whole lot. And I mean, I still watch them. I don't watch as much as I did because I'm trying to watch all the younger channels now. But man, so I don't really want to do mod reviews the way that the other guys do mod reviews. I'm toying with a couple different ideas of kind of doing it my own way, but they're probably not going to be like same day or day after. They're probably going to be delayed just a little bit, but well, hey, I'll tell you guys. So I had actually already designed a like obstacle course to test out tractors. And what I mean by that is some tractors you get, they may be 150 horsepower, you know, two of them side by side, but the torque values are different. And I really wanted to see if one tractor performed better than the other at an actual farming task instead of just having a good number on a piece of paper. So I designed this course and, you know, did some stuff, and then Precision Farming came out and I was like, man, I can't release this right now. Alright, Red Viking, take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping in. Crazy Monkey, how you doing, man? I want to watch it. I really do. I'm still trying to get caught up on everything else, and man, I'm still making content for Precision Farming. I've actually got one sitting waiting to be released right now, but I knew I was going to do this live stream, and I'm like, oh, I can't double release real quick. So I definitely want to watch it. I want to go, I actually want to play that game a little bit, but Precision Farming right now is taking up quite a bit of my time. Some of those tests, y'all, took me literally hours to get done. Now, I'm not complaining because I enjoy some of those things. But like the worker time comparison on the harvester, that was just me sitting back, editing other videos and letting that thing eat. So, man, I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you? Are you finally out of the snowstorm? man, I missed a little. Trying to drink coffee here to... Man, I'm just going to have to go back and hit that again, aren't I? Saw there was a couple decent wrecks going on up there. I think they said Pennsylvania. $88. Wow. I actually had somebody comment. They did over 300 samples. And I was like, oh, wow. Wow. You tried once to make a Let's Play video, but quit. I mean, did you actually get it posted, or you just kind of, you know, just record it and then not do anything with it? Most wanted. Yeah, Crazy Gaming. I've had a couple of those. I didn't do near as much as what you do now, but when I used to work for the race teams, we left out of Nashville, and I was in the hauler with the driver, and we actually had to use a flamethrower type device to clear off the lift to even be able to get the car up in the trailer. And then when we left out, I think there was 6 inches of snow, but there was ice too, and you know, we started going south, and the ice only got thicker and the snow got less, and it was gnarly going through some of those mountains in Tennessee with a semi and a race car, you know, up in the top of it. So it's a little bit top heavy, but it was fun. How's it going, Cody? Nice to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. And Kenneth, have I tested patchy crop failure on Seasons? I have not. The only thing Seasons I've done is just that one video, just to kind of get in really quick and see if anything on the very front of it was different, and notice that the number of fertilizing stages changed. And YouTube is a rat race now. So many people doing the same types of videos. It's hard for a small channel to make it. You are correct. I will say, anybody, if you want to get into making content, definitely go watch vidIQ videos. They have over 700,000 subscribers themselves right now, so they're really good at explaining things and kind of bringing it down to relatable level. There's some gut checks that you got to do sometimes, but I think if you listen to what they have to say and apply it, then you're going to see some success. Now, I'm not saying that everybody is going to succeed at it, but I think you're going to see success from it, and it doesn't cost you any money. So that's the good thing, is it's your time to be able to watch those videos that they do. All right. Snow is on and off. I'm from right almost in the middle of the United States. So if you look at the United States on a map, I'm almost from the exact middle. So we get snow in the wintertime, anywhere from a light, very light dusting. Actually, we've already had snow, a dusting this year. And we've been below freezing, you know, a few nights this year. I think only one day the high was right around freezing, but a lot of the nights have actually been freezing already. So snow is, you know, can happen basically any time now. And the most snow that I've ever had living around here was right at 14 inches. Yeah, Crazy Monkey. I mean, that's one of the strategies they say to do, to a point, is to kind of find your game and, you know, look at your data, your analytics, and figure out kind of which one's doing better for you, and then start trending toward that game. And not everyone's going to be the same game. You know, your style and things could benefit one game over another. For me right now, it's Farming Simulator. I tried that to diversify, with the dirt car stuff that I did, and even the Car Mechanic Simulator. I tried that because I thought, well, maybe another simulator game, but it just didn't seem to really take off. Now my dirt stuff is getting decent views. It was actually getting half of those videos had more views than 90% of my farm stuff. But overall, I've got a new direction that I'm going now. So. Yeah, so I mean that's the thing is, you know, if you if your channel is about playing different types of games, then that's totally fine, right? But you kind of got to keep at that. If you start to dive into one game a little bit too far, then I think you kind of get away from that main thing. Um, and I'm not an expert. It's just what I found on my channel is one game right now is going to be good for me. Once I kind of get a little bit more established in this, I'm probably going to try and just throw some other ones in there for fun, maybe. And they're going to be very similar type games. I'm not going to be bouncing back and forth between RPGs and simulations and, you know, shooter games and team games and all this stuff. But it's going to be similar stuff. Stuff I enjoy too, so I've got a passion for it. Wow. That's crazy that no snow for the last 5 years. I've thought about SnowRunner. It's really the price tag right now. I had a lot of other games that I wanted to play. I know Crazy Monkey Gaming's playing MudRunner right now. He actually recently released a video of it. So, Rhinus, what is the weather like there in the Netherlands, like typically throughout the year? Yeah, I think I would really enjoy SnowRunner also. I I really like to drive, as of course my name says. Um, I don't know, maybe PlayStation will do it as a free game here in April. That's actually what got me into Farming Simulator. Is if it wouldn't have been for everything going on in the world right now, I probably would never even have known about this game at all. So, yeah, Cody, that's what I hear. I don't know. I don't want to stray too far away from Farm Sim right now. It's treating me very good. It definitely is. I think, maybe branching out into it would be nice. You think it's a game you can play with a steering wheel, or do you think that there's too many steering inputs too quickly that would make it difficult? You think it would be better? Ooh. That way you could be like more precise with your steering inputs, you think? Cody? Ooh, that is right, Crazy Monkey. I forgot about that. Yeah, we are definitely going to have to do that. Alright, let's take a look and see if there's anything else. Oh, 29. You know what? I want to put 29 into 7 and 6. So we're going to wait on that. And then 10 we're going to put in with 11. So we're done over there. Yeah. So this is showing cultivated. Let's see what it says here for needs plowing. Hopefully nothing. Oh, those little inside parts. Alright, well I guess let's just keep doing that here. Ooh, that's gonna be difficult to know, isn't it? Crap, I should have done that first. Maybe we can put a worker on it? What do you guys think? Put a worker on this? Let them do the inside. They have special steering settings in the options menu? No way. And then Rhinish, you're saying soft winters and not extreme summers. Well, that's no good. Actually, I can't do a worker with this piece of equipment. I just forgot. Alright, well I guess it's time to put this one away, because I don't want to have to try and find all that. So we probably ought to go get another cultivator that we can put a smaller tractor on. What do you guys say? Alright, so... well, we're going to get the equipment first, and then we'll decide on the tractor. How about that, everybody? So yeah, we've had some pretty interesting, you know, weather around here too, Rhinus. I mean, I wouldn't call it necessarily extremes, but I know last year, well, 2019, it got really cold here. Oops. And I want to say it was something like -4 was the actual temperature, and that's Fahrenheit. So, and 32 degrees is our 0 in Celsius. So, pretty cold. And it actually got so cold that my patio, my concrete patio out back, cracked because the ground got so cold that it froze so far down and expanded up. And man, it was crazy. Oh, that's cool. So, Most Wanted, you're from Denmark. Awesome. We got the Netherlands here. Cody, I'm assuming you're United States, is that correct? Actually, guys, we are not going to need a cultivator. We just need a plow. We're going to grab that little bitty one. Agco 1050 running Fendt colors. You know, I need a smaller tractor. I need one smaller tractor just to do little jobs like this. So that's what we're going to do next. So this we are actually going to go ahead and buy. But we are going to change up the colors. I think most of you know what they're going to be. There we go. Arkansas, that's not too far from me, man. No, you don't. I don't need a small one. Is that what you're saying, Crazy Monkey? I like the small tractors though. Let's buy it. So I was getting, my watch is blowing up, all kinds of notifications. I was wondering what was going on. Alright, so medium. Throw some horses at it. It can't be green, I can tell you that. I really like this, the T7 series. I really like. Because these T7s, I can get them up to around 300 horses. 310. Thank you, Rhinus. I appreciate it, man. We do not want the trumpets. We only want lights. There we go. Oh, this is not the one I can do that on. All right, so we're going to go blue power. And wheel setup. What should we do? I want to do something a little crazy I haven't done. Oh, it's not going to let me go all crazy, is it? Alright, we're just going to get wheel weights. So, main color, weird. Going gold on this one, guys. Gonna stay that. And rim color. Nope, we're gonna go black. There we go. I don't know why I picked those colors. They're just really cool. Yeah, I do steering wheel and pedals for most of my stuff. When I go through the menus, I've still got my controller sitting right here next to me, so it's a lot easier to do things. So I've actually got this. I've actually got the steering wheel. I've got pedals. I've got my controller sitting right here next to my steering wheel, and then I've got the side panel sitting next to that. So it is crazy. Yeah, I will definitely help you out, man. Just let me know whatever you need. Definitely. You know, we got the end of this week is going to be busy, but maybe tomorrow I'll be doing this again, not sure. And I might do a late night one too for everybody. Just so you know, I don't have a plan. I just go. Just until I kind of get more people interested in them, and then I'll start figuring out a plan. But I mean, with only 10 people in here right now, it's all good, and I'm learning what I want, how I want these things to go. So yes, Dutesfar. I did not realize how much I potentially liked Dutesfar until, ooh, that was my turn, wasn't it? Until I started doing my Six Ashes series, and one of the contracts there was a Dutesfar, and I was like, man, this is a nice tractor. It's got a cup holder and everything. And for those of you that don't know, that's my big thing with the tractor. A tractor is it needs to have a cup holder. If it doesn't have a cup holder, I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, I'll still use it, but really need a cup holder. So, but yeah, Dutesfar definitely was a surprise to me. Yeah, man, take it easy. I will, just let me know. Alright, everybody, so let's take a look and see what we need. So we're going to go to this other section over here, and we are going to let this worker here just go to town and plow up this ground for me. Hopefully it does it. Sometimes it doesn't play nicely. Oh, we're right on the edge. I should have done this before I made the fields, and I got kind of distracted at what I was doing. So let's see if that right there is right on the edge. So we should be good here. Let's see if it'll do it. Sometimes it doesn't like to. Alright, since it knows that it needs it, it's going to go ahead and do it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Alright, so the next thing we want to do, everybody, is I want to go get some cows. I want to go ahead and put some in there, and that's what we're going to do. So I need a big semi-truck, I need a trailer, and we're going to go to the animal dealership and buy some of those. So let's see what we have for animals. Do I know how they harvest the sugar beets here in the United States? I believe it's a couple of these bigger types of equipments like what you guys see in the game. I could be wrong, though, but I think that's the way they do it. What? Oh, animal transport. Jeez, I was like, what is going on? So, with cows, here I can get 12 and 14. I think we're going to go 14. Why would I want to do the other? Oh, rim color. You know what? We're just going to keep this alone, because I might go try and find another one later. Yeah. Alright, so there's that. Now, time for the fun part. Two options, guys. Well, there's 4 of you in here right now. So, TLX 9000 or the Roadrunner Plus? Which one are we going with? You guys have 60 seconds. I like both of them. I mean, I've only seen this one in videos. I haven't actually used this one yet. But it's, oh, I forgot. It's super, super slow to load. Man, he did some amazing detail on this. Amazing. Amazing detail. I don't know if he could have fit any more TLX logos on this thing. I love the license. Did he put Texas license plate on this thing? What? That's cool. All right, so I got one vote for TLX 9000 from Kenneth. Thank you, Kenneth. Who else we got? All right, I think that's a vote for TLX 9000 from Cody, too. That's 2. Yep, Cody's 9000 at TLX. So most wanted, you said they unload right on the side of the road? That's very interesting. All right, TLX it is. All right. So I have no idea on configurations. If this thing takes a long time to load, we're just going to leave it standard right now. You know what? Preset 1. Let's just rock that. We are going to change the main color. I really want this, unless it's awkward. Yeah. Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, I want the orange. Now, design. I'm thinking this. Ooh. Yep, I like that. Now, is this John Deere? Okay, we're going to go down here. And it doesn't look as cool as I thought it was going to. Alright. We're going to switch this up. Gunmetal. So my 2 favorite colors of all time are orange and blue. So wheel setup, standard or something. What's next? Something. Black center caps. You know what? Let's just stay with that. Bumper standard. Ooh. Yep, we're going with that. We got 485. I think that's going to be okay for now. Extras. Is this the hitch? Or is that in bumpers? So many options. I should have. You know what? I think we're going to run with that. I know you said to get the hitch with the PTO, but I don't want to waste too much time in here. So this is what we're going with. We can always fix it later. Or I'll do it off screen. I'll switch it out. Yeah. I like that a lot. That's really cool. Alright. Here we go. Perfect. He's doing an alright job. Oh, he's doing the whole field. Dude, just do the part I need. Alright. Let's go pick this. Well, let's look at it first and see what it looks like. Oh, look at that orange. Sorry, y'all. This orange, the cone orange right here, I used to do a lot of time trial driving. And we would mark our courses with cones. So cone orange is got a lot of meaning to me. It's cool. I love it. Oh, the door opens too. Alright, so really, let me know if this is too loud. This thing sounds sick. Alright, hey, while we're over here looking at... Oh, it's a Jake brake. Here's some of the factories. Now, they all look the same except for, like, the signs on them. But we put a few factories out here to be able to do some different stuff. Just around. I thought it'd be fun to kind of add that element into here. The truck is angry. I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, so where's my animal dealer? I think it's right up there. Can I get to it this way? I can't really see the map very well. Let's do this. Oh, I went the wrong way. Alright, well, we're going to follow that road around. Get to drive the truck a little bit. And how many more logos can you put in this thing? This is awesome. I wonder how fast we can get it. I wonder if we can get up to the 51. Or if it's going to want to tip over. Man. Ooh, that was my turn, everybody. I don't think Crazy Monkey would be proud of the way I'm driving right now. Alaska, from what I hear, is very, very beautiful. I have not been there myself. Alright, let's, we said cows, right? Yeah, cows. So... I want something pretty. And I really like these. So, I know we can have 500, but I'm not going to be able to get near that many. So, let's see... Oh, trailer's full. Well, however many that is. I am not doing seasons on this one because seasons and the factories pack do not get along well. And I really wanted to do the factories pack on this map. When I go back to Bucks County, I will be on seasons again. But like I was telling everybody, Cody, on that one, it's going to be at least a month, probably a month and a half on that one. I don't want to get too far into it because he's got another big update coming out that's going to mess with some of the stuff that I've got put in place. It should be 1 year. I believe after 1 year. I haven't played seasons very much, Cody. Maybe you can help out with that. I should have got the bigger engine, y'all. I am flooring it right now. This is an interesting combo. Color choice, anyway. Alright, so... Oh, I forgot. I should be using my turn signals and everything, y'all. I love these things. Look at that. That is... Got some hazards. No way. Was that seriously? Oh, that is cool. Alright, so I need to go this way. Yeah, that's what I was going to say too, but I know you've done a lot more on seasons than I have, so if you don't mind, I'll let you answer some of those questions. Because honestly, I have no idea which cows, other than what the description tells me. I couldn't tell you which one was better or worse. I'd have to go watch a video. So I think another, we were talking about games earlier, and different games, and I really want to try out a trucking game, but there's no good American ones for PS4 right now. Perfect. Confirm. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Okay, so the cows that I got, those and the black and whites would be the ones that produce milk. That's what you're saying? Alright, so what do we gotta do now? Well, we gotta figure out what these cows need. I guess. I gotta give them some water. We got a tank, but I need a way to transport it, so let's get that lined up. I wonder if I have Missy B stuff. Ooh, I do have this tank here that I could use. Nah, we want to go this other way. I don't have Missy B stuff. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't go far enough. There we go. This is the one. So have you guys checked out her new Wither Farms? Holy cow. Absolutely beautiful map. And it's got some issues going on right now. She's working on to get them fixed though. So be patient with her. But yeah. So Holsteins for milk. Everything else is meat. Yeah, Rabbit Man, this thing is pretty cool. Alright, so there's our water transport. And eventually milk, I guess we could do too. Yeah. I like her stuff because you can do a lot more with it. So I guess now what do we need? Some way to transport some crops. Or not crops, but some food. Right, for the cows. Yeah, we gotta figure out how to make TMR too. Man, there's so much stuff we gotta do. Let's I think we're gonna buy TMR for the time being to feed to them. So I just want a small trailer. Yeah, that's what we need. Just a small little trailer. I have not visited Europe. I've been down to Mexico is the only place I've been out of the United States. Oh, he did it on here too. Do you guys see this? Oh, he did it. And actually, yes, Cody, I agree to that. He's got some great stuff. So he kind of helped me a little bit through it. I don't watch everything all the way through. Sometimes I get the highlight, and then I got to kind of figure it out myself. I got to validate it myself. It's the way my mind works. So I think even if there was somebody else doing these types of videos that I'm making now, I'd still want to validate, like I said, for myself. So I think we're just gonna use this little one, figure out what we need, and go to town on that. So we're gonna put just one extension on it to make it 8,000. Yep. Because I don't think you can. Does it come with the cover? I don't know. So, oh, here we go. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Oh, my tractor's out there now, isn't it? Huh. Ooh, my other truck will do it, won't it? This thing should haul it, right? Let's find out. Oh yeah. It looks a little funky. Alright, so one thing we do need to do really quickly is put in a spot where I can get some TMR. So, I tend to stay away from this mod if I can. I don't own this land. What are you talking about? What? but I own that right there. I thought I owned that. You know what? If we put it like here, then I can create like a little drive-through. Yep, that's what we're doing. Right there. Okay, perfect. So, let's go get a little bit of TMR. Case in case. That's my setup, Cody. And when you say small, like what horsepower is that for you? Alright, there we go. Oh, did I go the right? Yeah, I can go this way. So, one thing, I gotta make sure that I'm slowing down, because on this truck, with this combo, it's a little dicey sometimes. And I gotta get straw and everything, don't I, everybody? Holy cow. Actually, I need to check and see if we have any straw in the hayloft. So Cody, I guess one piece of equipment that I really enjoy. Oh, the map. Oh man, you would ask that, wouldn't you? I really, for a European map, I really enjoyed playing on the Valley of the Old Farm. Now I'm going to put this on maps that I've actually played on. The Valley of the Old Farm I really enjoyed a lot. As far as American maps, I'm going to have to say Bucks. Because it's not like you can... On Bucks, you can use the really big stuff, but you also have really small fields too, so you need some of that smaller equipment. So I'm gonna go Bucks, because Stone Valley was just go big or go home. There was no sense of even using the small stuff on that. And this one, we're gonna turn this one into a monster machine. Is it really gonna take all 12,000? Holy cow, these cows are hungry. I barely gave them anything. Wow. Wow. Alright. So, I think we're gonna go, like I said, we need to check out this to see if we have anything in our hayloft. And we don't right now. So we need some of that. We're going to need water. We've got some of the other crops we can go ahead and start selling off too. Do I still have chickens? Or did I get rid of them? I can't see the icon right now. I heard Baltic Sea's nice. Oh, there is a road right there still. Hey, I've got chickens too. We could definitely do that. That'd be fun taking some eggs somewhere. Alright, next episode. Or next session. How about that? $115 horsepower. Wow. Did you were you able to check out the Shaman Man games? He did a series on Perfect Valley. He had some really interesting stuff happen though. Some mod conflicts like crazy. He did quite a few episodes though. Quite a few. So I also want to say, if you guys don't see any episodic stuff coming out from me for a while, just trying things maybe a little bit differently here for a bit to see what's kind of getting the most click-through rate. That's a very big metric right now for me. When you download this map, you have to have it originally, but I do not have it anymore. Yeah, Bucks is awesome, man. Bucks is awesome. So, now that I have some straw, I'm gonna go this way, maybe, and pick up my water trailer. Because this would be food, straw, and then water. If I can get it turned right. Got a road train coming through. No. It's like seven long, isn't it? Now, if I do this right, I'll be able to drift the water tanker. There we go. Ooh, ooh, calm down, calm down. There we go. Alright, so I think once that worker's done over there in that field, we're going to try and get over there and put some seed in it. I think at some point we're going to have to designate some of this property to be grass also, so I can make some hay. That's definitely going to be important. So my water tank is going to be here. So we're going to get that filling up, disconnect. Oh, can I make it? This is a bad choice. Sweet. So do you guys use trailers for your straw, or do you use a straw blower? Really curious on that. I've always done this, but I'm not opposed to the other. I think it would be fun to try and use that equipment, learn about it a little bit more. Alright, so it's going back down. Let's go get our water. Oh yeah, we made that. So I've got another question for you, everybody here right now. Mr. Sealy P did the episode where they had the trailing course out in the woods. I've really wanted to do that for a while, and when he did that and seeing people's reaction, it was really positive, so I want to do it too. I got a little bit different twist on it though. Is that something maybe you guys would like to see on my live stream here? Blower and bales. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be making some bales. I promise you guys that. I like making bales. I'm loving all this blue. It's I know it's very similar to New Holland colors, but I love blue. And this trailer, even loaded down, wants to be squirrely. What is wrong with it? That's a big drop right there. Alright, yeah, we'll definitely do that then. We will definitely do that then. Alright, so we're going to fill this up and then take it over and store it somewhere. The cow's looking at me. Alright, so I've got 2 goals with this map. One, and I'll go ahead and say it right here, is to fill up the harvester with 500,000 liters of a crop. I'm thinking the best way to do that is probably going to be corn. But I'm not opposed to wheat or something else. And the only reason I say that is because I think something like oats or soybeans, it's going to be really, really difficult. And I don't know how much soybeans I'm going to want to do on precision farming right now, just because the way that it does after harvest. And then number 2 is 500 cows. So 500,000 liters and 500 cows. That's my 2 goals. I only want to buy, once we kind of get into this, as we can. I'm not going to go in debt. So I know I got a lot of money right now, but that's all going to get used up with equipment. So, but guys, I think, or everybody, I think this is probably going to be it. I want to wrap up here soon. My kids are home from school, so I need to get out there and make sure they're not tearing the house down. So we're going to run out here. I'm going to park this up right over here. We'll run out there and check on that other tractor, and then we will be good. So, I mean, they're making really, really good progress. Let's look and see how well they did actually on this. Yep, so only half that field left, and then we can start putting seed in the ground. That's awesome. Rabbit Man, I appreciate it, man. I really, really do. I want to try and get into streaming on Facebook a little bit instead of just here on YouTube. I think I can get more viewers over there and make it a lot more enjoyable stream. The problem is I don't have a capture card right now, so I'm having to do everything through Twitch or YouTube, and I'm staying with YouTube. It saves my video and everybody can come back and watch it later. So yeah, I think we're doing good. We're gonna let this worker, like I said, finish up here. We're gonna look and see, what needs harvested. I don't think anything on my property does right now. No. So we might be able to go fertilize some stuff. I guess that might be a good idea. But before we put any seed or fertilizer, we're going to have to take a lot of soil samples. And I'm probably going to get started on that sooner rather than later. But I don't necessarily want to do it all here in the live stream either. So I'll probably be playing a little bit off screen just to get that knocked out for you guys. And then we'll come back and we'll see what these fields are. So if we look at them, it says that this one is mostly silty clay, but that's all 4 fields. So I'm not too confident of what it is. 8 right here is probably going to be a pretty junky field. 7 and 29 is going to be okay. 6 is going to be decent. The loam in there is really, really nice. And then 11 should be pretty decent too. So, and then no idea down here. It won't tell you down here at all. So that's what it is, everybody. And I haven't harvested anything. You guys can see I've got no data at all. So lots and lots and lots of samples. And this field 18 took 33 samples to do in one of my test videos. So that's telling you how many I'm going to have to do. To sample those 2 fields right there, you're probably looking at 75, 80 of them maybe. If not more, it just kind of depends on how they lay around the outside. So definitely don't want to do that in a live stream. I'll take up a whole live stream just doing that. But we're going to let this guy keep eating. Once he's done, I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. I appreciate you guys very, very much for stopping in. 120 comments so far. 8 viewers as of right now. Let's take a look over on YouTube and see how it's doing. Oh wait, I gotta look here. And by the way, on you, speaking of YouTube, you guys are absolutely great. You guys have really, really solidified that I definitely want to keep doing this. So, oh, I can't see my stuff right now, man. But I think we've blown our other live stream out of the water. I appreciate it. You guys are great. We're really, really closing in on another bigger milestone. And I appreciate it very much. A lot of new names in the channel, and it's nice to see some new faces or new names. Hopefully, faces with names one day. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I appreciate it. If you guys would go ahead and give a thumbs up to the stream, throw a comment. You know, any more questions you have on any of the stuff that I'm doing right now, let me know. And if you haven't shared, please share if you feel like there's somebody you know that would enjoy this content. The bigger the community, the more ideas we get coming in. Cody, yeah, you were around that number. You were really down there. And y'all, I was at 50 in October. Okay? And we are really closing. We're really, really close to 300. So it's amazing. Y'all are great. Everybody's great. So I'm gonna go and end it. I appreciate it much. My kids are knocking on the door. I gotta go. So we'll see you all next time. Have a great day. And this is Driver 53 signing off.